What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It has been so long since I've seen you guys. Today we have an awesome video planned. I'm filming my friend's 2015 BMW M4. It looks absolutely stunning. So let's get straight to the video. All right, guys, so the 2015 BMW M4, it makes about stock, it makes 425 horsepower from the 3-liter S55 engine. And I think somewhere around the 405 pound-feet of torque. But this car, because my friend is a fucking badass, he tuned it and it now has 500 horsepower. I think it's got catless downpipes on it. Augie, what else? Help me out here. Intake manifold intakes, and then stage 1 tune. Yeah, it's a stage 1 tune, so catless downpipes and intakes. I think you have some sort of exhaust on it as well, right? Okay. Stock exhaust, that's hard to believe because you guys are going to hear the car later and it sounds absolutely crazy. But yeah, 0 to 60 on these stock is around 3.9 seconds. This one's got the DCT, so that's an option. Honestly, that's kind of the facts. The predecessor to this was the E92 M3, which actually had a V8 engine. This one has an inline 6. Like I said earlier, that's BMW's S55 engine. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the facts.
Hard pipes.
So my good friend here
You do like $2,000.
was just talking about as well the S55 engine. It is a great platform to get so much power out of it. I mean, I don't know what, like, you can see M4s making like 700 horsepower.
A built engine, but 900 horsepower.
Okay, yeah. So one of his friends has a freaking 900 horsepower built M4. It's crazy. It's nuts. I don't know. Did he upgrade the transmission and the?
Oh yeah, he just got the crank hub. He got the replacement crank hub. That's sturdier than that.
This is my buddy here, by the way.
I can stand up if you want.
There we go.
But yeah, the big problem with these cars is sometimes like there's like this thing where like the crank hub can spin if you start pushing like 600 horsepower and really getting on it. And that can blow the engines, but basically he got that built and got his trans built and got the engine built, and
Crazy.
then 900 horsepower car that's pretty reliable too.
So are you gonna do that?
What? No.
I
need to drive this to school.
Yeah. And the other thing, so Augie actually had a 997 Carrera S,
yes,
right? Yeah, which was manual. Now he has this, and he tells me he has it because it's much easier to daily, right?
Yeah, it's a lot easier to daily, but it's doesn't have as much it has a different kind of personality. Yeah. It's a lot faster, but it's just not as much fun to drive in the same way. And it also is a turbo car, so it's a lot different from that aspect too. And it's a bigger car because the 911 felt like a go-kart. This one feels more like a GT twin.
What's so cool about this platform then, I guess, as well, is that you can build so much power, but it's easy to daily. Like you said, like it's such a.
Like it has like we can show y'all later, but like the drive modes, you can go from efficient to sport mode, and it completely changes the car. It's really cool.
And then also the interior as well. Like that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. And we can also point out the BBS wheels. Those are freaking gorgeous.
It's a must on any
it is a must. But yeah, look at that. That's absolutely stunning.
I need to vacuum.
And the red, yeah. But the red and the black leather contrast, and then the carbon fiber accents in here, it looks absolutely stunning.
All the carbon is stock except the gear shifter. The gear shifter and the gear trim bezel. So that's pretty cool too.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, usually those are like silver, right? The gear trim silver.
Well, even the dash up there is usually silver too. And so is that by the little knob.
Yeah, I think those adjustments were necessary. Oh geez, my lighting is so off. There we go. Other thing I wanted to talk about as well is just the styling of the M4 as well. Like if we take a step back here and take a look at this thing from all angles, she is really just a stunner. You know, we'll get back here, rear 3/4 angle of the car. It's got that beautiful lip on the back, and those I love. I just want to point this out. I love how those exhausts, they stick out a lot. We'll get to that later on. And you guys will get some exhaust note of this car, but that's another beautiful angle. The rear looks gorgeous as well. Such fat tires. I mean, look at those, are massive. And then Even the side profile, you can tell that this is a sports car, but it's also a little bit of a sleeper. Like that's another thing with these M4s. I see people getting them in darker colors, making them really low key, but then, you know, you also see people getting them in this gold color, making this completely outrageous. Like, that's the beauty of this car. You can turn it into an absolute sleeper or something that is an absolute head turner, and either way it gets the job done, either way. All right, and one of the last things I wanted to say is, Augie says he wants to change this, but I'm trying to tell him to keep it or change it to something, I don't know, that fits maybe a little bit better. But these blue, I don't know, these struts, I guess, I don't know what they're called for, maybe the front suspension. I don't know exactly what they're for, but the blue, that I don't know, it's like a Miami turquoise blue, I think stands out and looks, yeah.
Just something that matches the calipers a little bit better.
Like a darker blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like the frozen berry from the M4.
Yeah. Okay. I can do that. As long as it still like stands out, because that's the coolest thing. Those are the calipers. So this is like a darker blue, so you'll be able to kind of see what they'll look like in the future if he changes that. But still, I mean, either way, it looks so cool, especially to see that in the front grille. It's awesome. Yeah. Real quick, we were just on the exhaust. Can we hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Let's do that. All right, I'm gonna sit. Hurt my ears as much as you want. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but yeah, she purrs. She absolutely purrs. What the hell?